Hiya, welcome back to Naturoptic Art. Today I'm going to do something that's a little bit, but it's an idea. It's completely untested, and this is either going to be one of those where you see me go, this isn't working, and I do something else with it, or it's going to be brilliant, and I have no idea which. You've seen me use split cups before. This is my 4-channel split cup. And you know that this is an open cup. Well, I'm not going to use one of my edged canvases because they are mostly for commission work, but I'm going to use the biggest of my flat canvases. Because I have a crazy idea that just might turn out beautiful. So, plan is to fill the split cup and pour it into the open cup. And I may actually tilt the open cup slightly, because I do think I get better results with it tilted, but I don't want it tilted a lot. I think maybe just these. When you start out, you'll start out on small canvases, and these little pots only hold about 2 ounces each. But they're brilliant small canvases, especially if you want to get a lot of lines. They're also really good for doing things like slight tilt. So if I did my open cup looking at it this way, then I kind of want the paint to flow down. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's my cunning plan for this evening. You might know, if you know any British people, the term cunning plan comes from a TV show. It sounds weird to say, because you think, oh, obviously everyone's heard of a cunning plan, but it's a show called Blackadder. It's very old and very English. It stars Rowan Atkinson, who you might know as Mr. Bean. I need to make up some more white. That's fine, because like I said, I had some stockpiled. So I'm just going to pop some of that into there, and then I'm going to add my water just to thin it out a little bit. Because obviously that's my thicker set that was saved, and this is my Amsterdam Decor Pearl mix. Grab one of my jumbo lollipop sticks. These are brilliant. At the moment you can see that it's still making a mound and a mound. I'm not sure how well you can see that. My arm is in the way. But I want it a little bit thinner than that for open cup. You want it at the point where it makes a tiny cone before it settles. You'll see at this point, we've got a bit of a cone and then it's sinking. And that's about ideal. Right. I'm going to start with an alternate. I'm going to put some white in here. And some white in here. sent the lid flying. Oh. Oh. That was not good fun. Let's grab the black. And put a drizzle of black in that one. And a drizzle of black in this. Put it there for a second. Trying to load me already. Darker one. On white. This side. Beautiful February Studios Iridescent Silver on that one, and you put a layer of this in each, but obviously it's going to be lower on the black side because the black side hasn't got anything else in it right now, and you put the darker layer in on the black side, which hopefully makes sense in just a second. I didn't organise the pots quite the same way, so dark. Light on the black. Oh, that one's been stubborn. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it's so stubborn in the end. Light grey. And that one. And this one. Black on the top of both of those. That one's done. Oh. Yeah, I do have specific clothes for painting, so you really do have to kind of, because otherwise you would just end up with paint on everything. It does go everywhere. Okay, so, drizzle of the light brown of that one, and there. Okay. obviously this isn't going to be a true split cup because I'm putting it through the open cup, but I just wanted to get some nice variation of colour. What I am going to do is I'm going to lay down a starting run in the hopes that it will at least give us a point to begin with. Grab a piece of tissue and get the worst of the new plate in my hand. Otherwise, sticky mess. I will wash my hands off at the end, obviously. Now, for our runway, we're going to use our pour off from our previous pours, and this is very fluid, so I'm just going to drizzle some on and just let it flow down. A little bit of encouragement. Actually, I'm going to do a base coat. You can see I am working this out on the fly, so forgive me if I may change my mind as I'm doing things, and that's purely just part of the creative process. Trying to judge what you think is going to give you the best result. The reason I changed my mind is that I don't want it to roll off the edges and I don't want to lose my pattern. So I'm just going to give the base a cover. I'm probably not going to keep a lot of this cover. It is purely just so the paint's got plenty of room to slip and slide when I do properly tilt it. There are arguments for base coats versus flow extenders. I tend to use flow extenders more on my straight and my ring pours. The Mackie Boys recently did a very interesting comparison and explanation of why you want to use base coats or flow extenders. Because of how much of the pattern you lose when the paint goes over itself. But they actually show you the difference of keep knocking that, try and get it out of my way a little bit. That's just the ones that are drying. And why you use what for what, and Jeremy actually came out with a really good explanation. So if you do want to go and watch that video, I highly recommend it. I'll try and remember to put a link to that video in the description box for this one. Okay, so split cup, open cup pour. And this is going to be really interesting, so all I'm going to do is put the entire split cup in, and we shall see what, give that a second. Well, we definitely got something interesting going on. Just gonna gently encourage it this way a little bit, and then I'm gonna torch it as it stretches, and I'm gonna drop it down. basically just getting rid of variables. And it does encourage like cells to come to the top, obviously. I'm just gonna very gently. It's not gonna need a lot of tilting. It's gonna be very, very gentle in how we do this. Just want to give, want it to catch over the edge. There we go, right in there. I'm going to bring it back. We can encourage it to flow down this way. Okay. Bring it back to the middle. Now, try and turn it around so you can see what I'm doing. It does flow quite quickly, so you have to be a little bit careful. I don't want to lose too much, I just want to nudge it over the edge. Right. And we'll bring it back towards the middle. See how the cells are stretching out? And we're getting some beautiful lacing in there. Turn it round. Paint's moving too quickly, just reduce your tilting angle. There we go. Back into the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it across now, down to this corner over here. And I want to bring it back, because I love the striations I've got here. I might not take all of that corner off, if I'm really gentle with how much I tilt this. Just want it to catch over the edge. And I'm going to bring it back into the centre. Got some gorgeous lacing. Okay, I'm going to bring it off this corner, and then I think I'm probably going to take it down a little bit. Gorgeous. I'm really glad I got that consistency sorted out for the open cup, because it makes so much difference. I think it's a case of learning to be brave and trusting not just your instinct but the process. Because the thing with thicker paint is it does make you more confident because you've got more control. Like if you put thicker paints in, it's much easier to judge what the result's going to be, because it's not going to slide as much. Obviously when you've got thinner paints, the tilt's a lot more difficult, but the results speak for themselves. I mean, that's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Got some amazing cells in there. But that's the joy of open cups. They are infamous for giving you really good cells. And you've also got to take into account, obviously I'm now using Amsterdam paint, where I was using a lot of non-branded paints before. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently bring you over so you can see how totally stunning this is. Got some beautiful cells. I mean, I'm not a person who goes for cells generally, that's just beautiful. Down the corner there. Bring you up. I haven't got an overhead cam yet. I was thinking about trying to use my phone or a different version, a different stand for this one as an overhead cam and use my phone as the side one. But I just haven't quite got the... I can bring you back in so you can see these cells because they are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, well, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and be good to each other. All the best.